Hello and welcome everyone to part 35 of the Maratha Confederacy Let's Play for Empire Total War with Darthmod. We continue where we left things off last time, just gone through an end turn phase. Our economy is stacked back up, being raided a smidge by the pesky Dutch over here. Bloody Dutch. I would go take them out with my fleet, but we also have a rebellion in Persia. But they have a third rate with 404 firepower, as my fifth rates have like 165? Yeah, look at that guess. Plus, yeah, we don't need to worry about that just yet. We're going to move this fleet all the way through here. Don't know why it's gotten super laggy on the campaign map at the moment. Not sure why. Anyway, this army is now ready to land in Georgia. We say Georgia, it's going to land in Russia, in fact, and it's going to probably be the one that captures Don Vosco. It's held by Portugal. Portugal have gone in and taken the Crimea and Moldova, because they're at war with Poland and Lithuania. Actually, this works out really well in our favour. Well done, Portugal. Because we were discussing this last time. Okay, Portugal don't particularly like me, so I mean, they could go to war with them, but they are allied to Spain, and that does cause a little problem. They are friendly with me. Actually, if I click on them, yellow, there we go. Now they're super friendly. Now I've got a buffer. So Russia is an even better target right now. Poland, Lithuania, and Austria, sure. But they're getting wrecked. They're getting wrecked by by Portugal. Then again, we did see them like sail in with like 5 fleets. So what I'd like to try and do is actually get military access. I'll offer indefinite for indefinite. Let's know. I would like indefinite access. I'll give you some tech. I'll give you wedge. I'll give you that shot. Is that? Hey, that worked. Cool. They grant military access indefinite, which now means I can go straight for the Ukraine from here, and I can start sailing armies rapidly. I can load up all my forces if I want to, and then we'll just strike the Ukraine. We'll strike Kiev from here. In with my forces. In we go. Boom. In fact, yeah, I'm going to take this little one here. You're going to go pick up some of my armies for me. Oh, that has worked out better than I could have hoped. The things we can't attack yet because we still need to sort some stuff out. We're going to exempt them from tax for a little bit. We also need a full stack army somewhere. Dagestan are readying themselves on the border. Probably like to send these guys, because they're probably one of my better forces. Or equally these guys with all the mortars. We'll bring them. Actually, we'll send these guys around over here. We're just going to overload the the Dagestan. We're just going to go straight in. May even auto-resolve it. Although, actually, I would like to see the mortars in action. So, and I'm sure you guys would too. So, we will take a look at that. I just can't recruit any decent infantry here. This is ridiculous. Awful. I need like a big city before I can do that probably. Larger SRAM, we'll go up for that. Also, yeah, you guys told me that farms, you can't convert them into SRAMs or any other building type. I forgot that farms are their own separate tile, whereas these iron forges, crafts workshop, they create the 4 different types you can build stuff off of. And I don't want to get rid of that because this is earning me 1,600 a turn. If I upgrade it, it'll let me 2,000. You can already see this went up from earning like 1,600 last part to over 3,000, and we're now getting 1,300 worth of tax, which is great. How much is my tax rate? 39.1%. Okay, that's cool. But yeah. We've got a rebellion over here. That's a bit of a worry, but we'll sort that out with some lancers and some mortars. And we'll give you... No, we won't give you guys a general just yet. I'll take those guys out next turn. I don't think they'll attack me. If they do, we might just be able to hold them off. If not, we can retake it. We've got other armies coming in all the time, so we could always draw this one back. So here's another army. But yeah, we need more troops up here. God, that really sucks. We must be able to get troops from here. No, if we can only get the Barget infantry. And we can't get any more of them because we've reached our limit. That kind of sucks. Does anyone know if that's hard-coded, that limit on them? Because otherwise I am really restricted to getting more troops. I might see if it's possible to actually unlock that restriction. Like the Sikh infantry I can understand because they're pretty epic. Although, still, it seems a bit unfair that I can't recruit more of them later on. Because there's not like their accuracy is actually that insane. Don't know if it might be worth getting rid of those restrictions on them. I guess I have to see what happens when we can unlock more troops. We can just spam like Hindu musketeers for now. They only have 20 accuracy. No wonder my shots miss half the time. The accuracy's awful. We also need to upgrade loads of things over here. You guys have been telling me I need to upgrade all my buildings back here, which is totally fine. But the reason why I haven't been doing that for a couple of parts is because I've just been focusing, as you guys would have seen, on making sure my army stayed replenished and stayed at full strength. So we'll come back here and upgrade more of these next turn. I'm trying to make sure I keep building up forces though, where possible. I know obviously we could use that for just straight injection into the economy. I kind of want to do both side by side because we want to send another army back over to the Americas so that we can deal with the Dutch because they still have a fair few forces up there. I'm not sure if they'll have completely replenished by now. We will see. We will see. We might have to send another army over there. I was potentially thinking about sending this one, but I want to send this one up to Russia. So once taking out Russia, then we'll just descend through the Ottomans. So that's good. That's worked out really well. Well done, Portugal. Well done. I'm glad I didn't go and kill you now. Plus, if you keep on taking Poland and Lithuania lands, you'll create a nice buffer between myself if I take over Russia's territory and Austria as well, which would be useful. We'll be turning on the Ottomans though soon enough, so fear not. We'll keep this thuggy down here. I don't need 60. He's probably going to die soon. I really should split these generals up a little. They're both of them quite old. Quite old. Have the unkillable, the Phantom of Maratha. Need some younger blood. These guys are still quite old. Yeah, they're all quite old. These are the generals that have, you know, lived through. Well, some of them have lived through. In fact, I think because we kind of want someone young and fresh. I don't need. Well, I guess we might as well leave you in the army because you'll then look after it because you've got some good stats actually. I don't know if it's only the first general though that supersedes. I mean, he is fantastic. He's a great general, hero of the army. He is our best. He is our master general. But he's 69, so I'm not sure how much longer he'll live for. This is our next best general, Anat Pasalkar, the Phantom of Maratha. What a great chap he is indeed. Can't recruit any troops for these guys, which is annoying because I need to give you guys some kind of troops. I know we're upgrading this, so in 2 turns maybe we'll be able to get the light. Well, no, probably won't be able to get light troops either. Need to send more troops to you. To you. Maybe I will have to send these guys up as reinforcing to distribute across the various armies. We don't want them sat back here. We've got time before we need to attack into Russia. Although I know we've got that Portugal option is looking rather good. Got a full army there. It's just these guys. They just need more troops. We need some cannon in here as well, which we can actually probably get from here. Yeah, we can get mortars and stuff from there, so that'll help pad things out. But we need some more line infantry because a lot of it is stacked out with the camels. These guys are good to go. Those guys are good to go. You need a few more units. Again, it's line infantry. You guys need one more unit, of which it looks like we could probably get away by throwing a unit of cavalry in here. And we can build lancers, so that's okay. Okay, that's all right. That's all right. Let's get upgrading these buildings. Actually, why am I? Oh, I was sending these guys over to the coast, over here to be part of this army over here. Although I probably should have sent these guys up north to join this lot. That'd be an easier way of ferrying these armies up there. We'll be there in a few turns. So yeah, let's do that. Let's just take the 5th rate. Pop the guys down here. We'll send all these guys up as well. We can send force over to America when we need to. At the moment, America's okay. That's all good. But these guys we could send up as well. Although Mysore needs its repression bonus at the moment. We need to upgrade all of these. Gem mine, though, that's already at full production capacity. Cotton weavers. A brothel. But yeah, we're not spawning any more agents at the moment, annoyingly. And I am pulling this guy over so that he can be popped into a ship and sent up round here as well. Because yeah, I don't want to destroy that because we're earning a fair bit of money. We're trying to upgrade that to a larger shram right now. This province we upgraded. There was another ashram somewhere. Was it back? Was it all the way back here? That's this one we're upgrading. We should spawn some more. We've only got one on the map at the moment, as far as I can tell. Yeah, we've only got the one. So surely we should be able to get more than one. How old is he? He's 50. Okay, should last a while. Should last a while. So on the seed planting drill next for these guys. I need to go on to the steam pumped land drainage. Okay. The threshing machine. We need to go down those a little bit more. Keep upgrading all that cotton. Steam factory is the next one on the list. Should be good. Lots of wealth. Let's build up a mighty, mighty economy. Just, yeah. Pump out whatever we need. Okay, so we can start spamming out Cav then. I hope we do get a few more units. It's going to be kind of disappointing otherwise. I know the Ross is always a bit low. Unless this one can be upgraded. Do we have the steam engine? No. But soon, TM. Bloody militia. No good. Gurkhas. Ooh, I didn't know we could get any Gurkhas. Okay, we're going to spam out some infantry Gurkhas from here. Nice. But they're still at 500. They haven't been limited down to 400. Limit the Gurkhas. Sending this guy up here. Thought that he'll probably get there just as we're done. I think that's all we needed to look at this turn. I just wanted to make kind of an in-depth turn to make sure we'd covered everything we need to do right now. So yeah, more money's going to go into the economy next turn. Just to bring that up. We'll probably look to go push into Dagestan. Shell them with mortars. From this army and support with this one if we need to. Should be right, and then yeah, get these guys to offload here. Then we can just peer into Russia. We can move right up to the border here. We can get ready just to strike. In fact, we can. Oh, that's held up by Austria, so we can't move from there, but we can move up. Thank you, Portugal, for taking that trade agreement. My thuggy's getting closer. Yeah, they've got a lot of... I'm going to have to go into Russia without the... without the religious agents that I would prefer. So we are going to have some kind of upheaval, so I will need to convert buildings as soon as possible to ashrams. Even at the cost of high economy, it's just going to have to be as many as possible to start with just to convert. And then once we've converted, we can get rid of a few and replace that with industry buildings. But this will secure our eastern flank nicely. All good to keep on pushing from there. Some of you as well said when you've got all that wealth kind of building up, I may be able to trade money for those regions in once the regions in India. So we shall see. We shall see, we shall see. Ottomans, what are you doing? You're forming up, moving somewhere, spreading your armies out. That would be lovely if you want to spread all... Oh, you are moving all the little forces. Are you? Please say you're building one army with them. Finally decided to move these ones, or are you just going to gather them? Is there another focal spot that needs staring at, fortified up for like 50 turns? I guess this was where this was the foundation of fortified stance. You just left them for a few turns, and they would start fortifying their area, wouldn't they? If you just left them there. But I don't think they never built any forts or anything like that. I wonder if that was potentially a feature they hoped to bring in. We shall see. See, they're certainly keen on moving. Unless they're getting ready to go to war with Russia as well. Would be perfect if all their armies happen to disappear out their lands. They've now moved away from their city, so they're quite open to an attack. Okay, they've got a couple of armies there, but, you know, don't have to worry about all the little stacks. Ottomans, if you keep on moving like that, I'm liking where you're going. Liking where you're going. I guess in a way it must be almost disappointing for the rest of the AI when the player chooses to play as the Ottomans, because you're expecting a certain kind of play style. You probably change it all up. Actually, the Ottomans would be quite a fun challenge, I would have thought. Large empire. But at this point they're still, you know, relative height. Power. Not diminishing yet. But, yeah. Interesting. Interesting, Ottomans. Don't quite know what you're doing, but I think I like it. Hello, Russia. They keep asking for a trade agreement. At the moment, I'm just declining because I don't want the negative impact for taking the trade agreement and then declaring war on them. And I know that could still be several turns away, but I'm kind of like, I don't need to tie myself in with any kind of trade penalty right now. You know, however big or small the penalty may well be for breaking it later, I just don't even need it. The economy's doing well. We should be fine. So I think it's safe to leave it as it is at the moment. Portugal pulling back with all of its fleets that it dropped off numerous armies into the Crimean Peninsula, and has subsequently gone on to destroy a fair chunk of Poland and Lithuania's lands. It looks like Dagestan is sending more troops there to reinforce. You're just going to raid my lands because you're arses. Yes! Another Brahmin. Good. A greater Shram. Yes, we will continue upgrading you. Oh, look at the economy is booming. 23k. Oh, and look at him. He's Uber. Look at that. Touched by his hand. Doesn't sound great, but yeah, sure. Send him up. So we are going to wait several turns. We are going to wait several turns before we can even get these guys into the lands. All across the land. But it should pay off. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking we should just get more lancers. More lancers. We've got enough infantry. We just kind of a combination of lancers and mortars should just be able to shell these guys into oblivion. It should be a good, fun battle to watch. I mean, they've got a couple of cannons, but still, we should be able to slaughter them. Right, move these guys up. Dagestan, I can't attack you this turn. I can't reach you with this army, the mortar army that I want to. So we're going to attack you next turn, which may well be next part, by the time we're done with everything. Workers' riot in Georgia. That's fine. It looks like you've got it all out your system. Whoa, that cost a lot, though. I need to go upgrade some of our other bits in India. Military technology, the sextant. The fourth rate has been created. Let's look at those fourth rates. Fourth rate, fourth rate, fourth rate. We've got some power, but I mean, even that pales in comparison to the third rate, the jump in strength. So I'm not sure I'm going to build too many more fourth rates. Damn, I just missed that town that just appeared. So we need to now scan through all these little bits and find out where there's an open building plot, because I'm a tit. It probably won't be any of these up here. It'll probably be one of my ones in India. Nope. Damn it, Lionheart. You were too keen. I said that's a good one to upgrade, though. Where are you, new building? Where are you? Don't cost much. I'll upgrade you. Yeah, don't know what that building is. I could go through them all individually and just scan through very quickly. That would also work. Unless it's the rice? No. Let's quickly nip through everything that we have over here. Unless it's a new farm, it could well be a new farm. I think it was probably a new farm. Ah, no, there we go, found it. Herp derp. We'll probably go for the ashram here because it's full on Islam. Let's get that going this turn. So let me just go back to that farm that I was upgrading. We'll wait a turn to do that. Get that. The ashram rather, not ashram. Ashram. This one's... Oh no, it is ashram, yeah. Actually, building still got one more turn. Building some troops. We're sending these guys along. I need to put a general in this army. And I know I've got other generals that I could put in, like this one that's doubled up. Actually, quite like having them together, actually. Yeah, but we want fresh blood. Because otherwise I'm going to have all my generals die at some point. And, of course, I'll be replaced. But I want to build up a nice story for them all. Nagra has arrived. Keen general. He is rather aged at 48, but he's risen up through the ranks. Wow. First is keen as well to test himself. He is superior general. One of the, I think, the youngest Marathan general at this point. A new breed, through a new school of thought, trained technique of mortar fire and shelling. He's keen to use his devastating weapons against his enemy. Right, let's get ready to land these guys. Move these guys up and get a view on Kiev, because we're going to move my thuggy over to Moscow first. And then down towards Kiev. Okay, so Moscow itself has no standing army, but as we can see there are many troops all around and they already have a lot better accuracy than I do. Yeah, they're on par. Some of them are on par with my Sikh musketeers, the rest of them are better. Of course they have the grenadiers. They've got some pretty nice melee troops as well. Right. Oh, these guys, 51 accuracy. Yeah, they are elite infantry, the 9th Foot Guards there. Guard musketeers. Kalmuks as well. Missile cavalry. Even Cossack infantry are pretty darn good. They do have demi-cannons though, so they have fair few forces there though, nothing too bad at the moment. This thuggy can go towards Kiev. Good. Find them for me, find them. I'm not going to put an army in just yet. We'll replenish the last of these. We will land more over there. Where is my priest? He's moving over. And these guys that are heading towards my fleet in my port. We'll leave the 500 up here. Oh yeah, this guy though, is he any good? Oh, he is. He's a new general. Yeah, we'll take you then as a general. You can lead the forces. Pindari horseman, yeah, we'll take you. Don't need them behind because there's garrisons built into these guys. Oh, I got another general here. Yes, we spread some out, didn't we? Oh, in that case, I know exactly where you can go, sir. You're 33. The other general's, the other one that was 37 isn't the youngest general in the army. I think it's this guy. Oh no, they're both 33. You will earn great prowess and victory. Actually, well, you're never going to make it to that army in time. I'd rather just create a new one, actually. New general up there. These guys, you're sending them down. Well, there's nothing to say we can't split up the general. Who's in this army actually? Who's the general of this army? 40. Oh, he's a new general as well. Happy drinker and steady under fire. We'll probably need 2 armies for the old campaign. There's no one in the capital at the moment, so we should probably send you there. Get some more troops. Can't wait to get some light infantry. They've got some accuracy to them, which is good. What's their reload skill like? 30, yeah, so they're faster than most. There's just fewer of them, but we can get the heavy cavalry then. The Siphasis, I can't even say them. Raj's Palace. Can we get any extra troops through here? No. I'm kind of hoping we might get like elite troops through there. Oh, someone wanted to see the prestige as well. We'll take a look at that as well before we wrap up the part in a moment. We're gathering these guys as well. Yeah. Gather them all here. You're going to the capital. Meanwhile, we're assembling quite the force here. They've done quite well. We just need some cavalry, some cannon, mortar and all that, and we're good. Pop this guy in with his troops. Oh, and these guys. Okay, maybe we'll have a full set with that. In fact, we could. Oh, we can bring these guys up. No, these guys were reinforcements, weren't they? Okay, in that case, we're going to need 2 ships. So one's for an army and one's for bring these guys down, and one is for extra troops. These guys are extra troops to go into my other forces in the north and make them full stacks. That's fine. Right, okay, I think that is everything that we can possibly do in this turn. Can't move any of them up. We're defending our ports with those guys. So continue to move our forces. Next turn, next part, we will attack Dagestan and take them out there. Still working on the economy, continue to build it up, putting most of my money in there because we haven't been in any clashes. None of my armies need replenishment for a fair few turns, so that's all good. I haven't had to spend too much money on that. We're still working on these guys though. But yeah, we'll continue to upgrade them all. Hopefully we'll get some more agents being spawned shortly. Some more Brahmin, so that we can send them to help out as well. And where's this guy going? Ah, here we go. We were sending him up. Send him here. We'll send him in one of these. Got to pop him in. Okay, so I mean, it probably might be better just sending him straight over to Europe and then bringing him around that way. We could be attacked though because it's only one ship, so let's just pop him up here. It'll only take 2 turns. Pop him up there. He can wander up. He'll be a bit closer. Better than nothing. Now, where are those guys? I'm going to get more of those forces, and then we're going to push on out. Attack. I'll probably recruit a general though here as well. But yes, there we go, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this part. Focus on the economy, but we're going to have probably a couple of parts of this, but we should have battles against Dagestan next turn. So I do hope you've enjoyed. Don't forget to comment, rate and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Take pride and join the Legion. Check out my affiliates and sponsors, XMG, Greenman Gaming and GT Omega Racing. Until next time, ciao for now.